Hi everyone, let's create, appreciate, and F that hate. Welcome back to Nikkaflora for 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. I don't know, I just wanted to goof off a little bit. Okay. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I just wanted to enjoy the rest of December for last year. I try not to be away from my blog for too long, but I've just been spending a lot of time with my family and friends during the holidays. Even with a really cool friend whom I haven't seen in years, and shout out to you, buddy. You know who you are. I also got to see the new Spider-Man movie with another one of my friends on Christmas. That day was so much fun. Honestly, I think No Way Home is the best movie out of the Tom Holland series. It was so good that I almost jumped up from my seat when we were sitting at the theater. I just held on to my friend's arm like I was a freaking chimpanzee or something. I just couldn't let go. It was a lot calmer than me, but he enjoyed the movie as much as I did. I definitely recommend you watch it, especially if you've seen all the Spider-Man movies. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so it's you'll see what I mean basically when you watch the movie. But anyways, enough of my fangirling. Let's get down to the video. For my past 4 videos, I talked about short stories. I shared some short stories I've written myself, as well as reasons why writing is a cool hobby to have. This video is going to be different because I'll be diving more deeply into the process on how to make a short story. I've also written more information about this in my blog post, which is called How to Start Writing a Short Story on Nikkaflora.com. Same title as this video. Click on the link in the description below to check it out. Yeah, I would pretty much appreciate it. The first thing I recommend you do is to make a list of your ideas. Even if you kind of know what you want to write about, just write it down anyway. I met people who say they want to write a story, but they never follow through with it. Writing your ideas down makes the process more real. It's not just thoughts in your head anymore. Your ideas start to come to life once you physically write them down. Also, making a list will start to build structure, and you'll see which ideas you'll want to begin with. I'm also going to be doing this along with you guys. So here is a list of ideas I randomly thought of. A guy wants to be with the girl of his dreams, but he's extremely shy. A woman wants to be a real estate mogul. An alien race kidnaps almost all humans from Earth except for a select few who live underground. As for my second step on how to start writing a short story, pick one idea and expand it. Think of the characters, the setting, and the most important events. Start writing as many details as you can and rearrange what you've written until your story flows. The idea I've chosen is my second one. A woman wants to be a real estate mogul. In these next slides, I'll just show you the details that I've written down. I've also written these in order from beginning, middle, and end. In the beginning, the main character's name is Blair, and the story takes place in the 1990s in the US. Lawrence, her father, has always been her biggest inspiration. He used to have a real estate business of his own. He wasn't rich, but he was a smart man, and he was on the road to getting there. Unfortunately, he got terminally ill and wasn't able to focus on his business anymore. It went bankrupt. Before Lawrence died, he told Blair to always dream big and to reach for the stars, just like he did. In the middle, Blair is 28 now and married to her husband, Henry. She's been working lots of jobs and saved thousands in a separate bank account so that she can buy some rental properties for her dream of becoming a real estate mogul. One day, she checks her account and notices that there is no money anymore. She contacted the bank and they told her Henry transferred the money to his own account. Blair is angry from hearing this. She confronts her husband, but Henry says he's been struggling to pay the bills. His job changed and is not enough anymore. He also gets angry too and tells her that she needs to start acting like his wife again, not a dreamer with her head in the clouds. Blair is devastated, so the next day she packs her things and runs away, using their second car. She is now homeless for the next 3 years while she drives to different states, working on and off, while gradually buying properties and building her income. The 4th year is better because she is finally getting a stable income and is able to afford comfort. Blair also misses her husband terribly, but she hasn't forgiven him for what he said before. She tries to forget about him and puts more effort into her blooming business. She becomes a millionaire in her 5th year. In the end, the president wants Blair to speak at the White House. It's a conference to help empower women to do more in their lives and to also become leaders. This news is broadcasted all over TV, and Henry sees it and knows where Blair is now. He buys a plane ticket to head to Washington immediately. During the conference, Blair talks about her father and her journey of becoming a real estate mogul, but her speech is interrupted by Henry barging through the middle of the crowd and running to Blair. Henry is tackled by some Secret Service agents, but Blair tells them to let him go because he's her husband. The crowd is shocked to see that Blair is married, since she never mentioned him as soon as she became famous. Henry apologizes for what happened before and wants them to be together again. The crowd also claims Henry is only here now because his wife is rich. At this point, Henry breaks down and cries in front of everyone. He says he doesn't need his wife's money, he just needs Blair. He said he wanted to at least apologize, even if they don't get back together. This makes Blair cry. She runs over to her husband. They hug, kiss, and finally reconcile. She learns that while success is important, it's nothing compared to the love between her and her husband. As for my last step, when you're writing your short story, aim to fill at least 1 to 3 pages. I feel like this is a good number for most people because it challenges you to write, but it's not too much pressure. If you want to see the final step and read the short story, I will share it in my next blog post. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, you could always click on the link in the description below to read my entire blog post for more information. It's the same title as this video, How to Start Writing a Short Story, so come to my blog and check it out. I would pretty much appreciate it. Join the Nikkaflora fam today by visiting Nikkaflora.com and subscribe to my mailing list for my weekly newsletter. I'm actually going to launch it pretty soon, as well as my social media. And if you wanted to know where that is, you just have to scroll to the bottom of really any page in Nikkaflora. It's just always in the bottom. There's a little section that says follow Nikkaflora, and you can just enter your name and your email, and boom, you joined the Nikkaflora fam. And I would be pretty excited to have you. But besides from that, yeah. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know because someone actually asked me how to do that. So yeah, that's how you do that, and I'm probably going to be saying this in every video from now on. But anyways, subscribe to the Nikkaflora channel, give this video a thumbs up, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Yeah. Comment down below if you're writing a short story. What is your experience like? Does writing come natural to you, or are you having trouble coming up with ideas? So feel free to let me know about your thoughts in the comments below. Love to chat with you. I'll be back with a new video and blog post next Friday, but until then, let's create, appreciate, and F that hate. Bye guys!